Hi, welcome. It is almost that time where the ghouls and the goblins and the ghosts, they all come out to play. Yes, it is almost Halloween season, and that means I get to indulge in one of my personal, and in my opinion, best holidays. I am fond of Halloween. So, in the spirit of that, we are rocking Gostrick, aka Ghost Trick or Treat deck today. Woo! It's a loner deck. We're playing story mode in Yu-Gi-Oh! Here, and it says this deck excels at tactics that skillfully avoid the opponent's attacks, using the position-changing effects of Gostrick. Prepare for your attack while blocking your opponent's attack with Gostrick Lantern and adding Gostrick monsters to your hand with Gostrick Jiangshi. When you have multiple monsters of the same level, surprise your opponent with an XYZ summon, notably Gostrick Angel of Mischief. Can be XYZ summoned by stacking it on top of another Gostrick XZ's monster. Because, us in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Community, that's how we gotta talk, Gostrick. So let's take a look at these cute little cards, shall we? So here we have Gostrick Lantern. Ooh, spooky. Ain't he so cute? Look at him. He's so cute. Gostrick Spectre, another little cutie pie. She's so cute. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. Look at this guy. Gostrick Jack Frost. It's not fair. These Yu-Gi-Oh cards, they look way too nice with it. Way too nice with it. Gostrick Mary. Mary had a little lamb. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. So I'm going to play, and I'm going to come back to you with an update about after how it went. I'm just playing solo mode, so stay tuned for my opinion. Yes. Beep. Shout outs to Yu-Gi-Oh! For having just amazing music. Amazing music. So what makes a ghost trick deck unique? Well, many Ghost Trick monsters have effects to turn themselves to face-down defense position. If there are field spells, such as Gastric Mansion, the opponent will not be able to attack the face-down defense position monster. Furthermore, if there are only face-down defense position monsters on your field, opponent monsters' attacks will be direct attacks. You can prevent this by utilizing effects such as Ghost Trick Lantern from your hand. Use these effects to skillfully dodge your opponent's attacks. They have a little display there for us to mess around with, so just listen to the music for a second. So good. Okay. One of the many reasons why I enjoy video games is the fantasy element of it. Sometimes I have a tendency of getting a little carried away with the fantasy element where I'll neglect certain parts of my real life. I'm much better about that these days. And we've been learning about these cards in this silly little card game, which I enjoy. And the little fiesta is wrapping up here, and we're going to deliver the final blow to win this game. Of course, that is simply the tutorial. We still have some quote-unquote learning to do. Victory! Okay, shout-outs to me, because I'm playing Ghost Trick. However you say it. Shout outs to me for being awesome. Also, I'm feeling pretty good because you're so interested. I'm feeling really good. I got assigned. Also, this music is awesome. Finally, I feel like they forgot about me. My first assignment for work. I am going to be making a difference and getting paid for it, which is I want to make more money because more money means different opportunities, more freedom, financial independence. You know the deal. Until we get there, I'm going to be wasting my life playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Learning the Gostric archetype, if you can call it learning. Gostric Parade. Look at how sweet. Look at how sweet. How sweet. Fantasy. I wish it were real life. And it can be. It can be. We just gotta get there. Also, shout outs to work for providing a tablet. More companies need to provide as opposed to ask. They ask us to work. They ask us to work diligently and well. Ask. These companies need to do a better job of providing. This is Gostric Mary. Ah, la 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 la. This guy is ready to eat somebody, or so he seems, because he is, in fact, Gostric Warwolf. The Gostric archetype are a bunch of these beautiful little creatures that I've fallen in love with because they mean no harm, and they are devious little things. They like to jump out and scare at people, and so what I've set up here is this amazing, brilliant, the best play in the world, where I get to burn my opponent for well, just watch and you'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is, oh, let me set one more. 700. Or actually, it's gonna be 600 because he doesn't count. No, 700. Yeah, right. Check this out. Flip some in. Activate your effect. Wait, why didn't that work? Let's read. Cannot be normal summoned, blah blah blah. Once per turn. Yes, I already did that. When this card is flipped face up, inflict 100 damage to your opponent. Oh, I know why that didn't work. Silly me! Ah! Okay, so this is the cutest thing in the world. So I'm gonna lower the volume a bit, because those sound effects can be a bit crazy. So I'm just gonna activate this effect. These are cute little cards, and I understand. Yu-Gi-Oh is a niche type of thing. Look at how cute. These little ghost monsters. My field gets activated and they just like go. It's like peekaboo. It's like peekaboo. It's like peekaboo. And I lost. No, my life points. Alright, I'll be honest. I'm a little sleepy. A lot's been going on. I got a girlfriend. I've been spending time with her and we've been like in each other's lives. Partners. And honestly, I'm drained from being so awesome. No, work too. Work has been like, I'm glad they got back to me. And I'm glad that I emailed them because it shows initiative and like I'm smart and I'm capable, and kudos to me for putting myself out there, because that can be a vulnerable thing. I'm one of those people who I'm sensitive. I'm a sensitive person, so putting myself out there is a sort of a risk for me. I never know who's gonna come across these videos, and they say anything can happen, right? And that can be, and that's all good, and it's exciting, and I'm learning to rewire my brain because my instinct is to say it's scary. I gotta rewire it to be like exciting, which is why I have therapy. So shout outs to therapy. Um, whew, we're still playing with this ghost trick. This one is ghost trick Yuki Onna. Hey, little one. It says, when this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can change the monster that destroyed it to face down defense position, and if you do, it cannot change its battle position. Damn, that's crazy. That's a little crazy. We're gonna set this. Gostric Witch. You, my little witch, we're setting you. Peekaboo. Yawning into a full singing song thing, whatever. Check out my video yesterday where I was playing piano. Gonna play a little bit more later. Shout outs to having a job and being more independent and living life. We get to live life to the fullest of our abilities. I'm a firm believer in that. And I get to put the camera on me and just play Yu-Gi-Oh! Because this is the most exciting content in the world. No. Yawns for the win. Yes, I am playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's not that exciting. I'm kidding, of course. I do enjoy Yu-Gi-Oh! Pay me, Konami. Pay me to play your stuff. I will take... I will grab... Gengshi. Shout outs to eating different foods, too. Because that's important. Apparently... I mean, just look at all the Halloween theme. Like, this is like a scary mansion type of field. How can we not? How can we not? This is fun. Sorry if it's boring to some. Ghost Trick Vanish. Reveal one Ghost Trick monster in your hand. This turn, Ghost Trick cards you control and face down defense position monsters you control cannot be targeted by or destroyed by card effects. Well, that's a neat little power boost to a really cool deck. Okay, and then also shout outs to Popoli giving me a quest. Little Fiddler on the Roof action over here. By the way, I'm playing on my Switch, and yes, that's my belly. Playing video games is interesting. And there are people who play video games for their occupation. Look at this little creature there. Look at that little creature, little rabbit. Yeah, I see you, little one. It's wild people can play video games as a profession. takes a lot of effort. And all work is prideful work. Get me? I missed that last one. Look at this game. Look at this beautiful art. Oh, I can't make it through. Oh, no. Go with the flow. Actually, go with the flow. Down to a burning ring of fire. This game is called Child of Lights. He says as if reading your mind. Oh, no, I got attacked. And that's me. Hi. Yes, I did get ambushed. Don't hammer me. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, I'm gonna have to pause because it is really hard to play with one hand, which is what I'm doing. Okay, he handled that battle like a champ. Yes, he did. One other thing I enjoy about video games is like, well, I'm a competitive guy by nature. It's just who I am. And video games offer an opportunity to like express oneself through the video game. For example, different characters have different abilities, and you would hope, as I try to talk to this person, which I can't do, I was hoping to talk to her, and you would hope that you could like be competitive with whatever character you want. That's where the devs focus on like balancing, and that's a whole nother subject. Like the developers who make it balance the characters so that everyone has like an equal opportunity to be good with it, which is really difficult because they're human and we all have our preferences. So sometimes a developer will like make a character better than all the rest because that's just what they know. And when they're creating these games, that's why it's important to bring in as many people with different perspectives as possible to make a game balanced. Guys, I've been playing Ghost Trick Yu-Gi-Oh! For 5 days straight. I'm dying. Actually, I've been playing this stupid game, as you can see. Silly, stupid games. We love them. A lot of people put a lot of hard work into them. And I use them as an escape when my life is great. What do you call that? Addiction! Okay, still not 100% sure what the Ghost Trick deck does. You flip summon. There's a lot of cool cards. It has a 1-link summon monster, which is always welcomed and appreciated. Trying to think of what else I want to say on a YouTube video. It's important to know like your demographic, I guess, because it's entertainment, right? And a lot of people like they prefer edutainment, I guess. Like it helps. Like me personally, I like education centered entertainment. Whatever, Trevor.